This is Heidi Kellison with Downtown NorCal and coming to you live from the Northern California coast for Wine Time. This will be my weekly feature where I'll talk about all the great things happening in local, independently owned businesses, all kinds of great restaurants and shopping locations. But since it's wine time, if you're watching, please do tell me what you're drinking and why. In other words, tell me what your week was like, and I'll tell you what I'm drinking. Tonight, I chose a local winery, Bargetto. It's a 2017 from Reagan Vineyards Reserve. I've already been drinking, so I'll just say it's from Bargetto, 2017 Chardonnay. Great wine. It's made nearby. The grapes are grown down in Corlitos, and the wine is produced right here in SoCal. So I wanted to let you know as well, when you're drinking, if it's wine, always try to pay attention to whether you're having a corporate wine or a locally owned independent wine. I'm not against corporate wines. What I'm saying is corporations tend to focus on profits over art, and I tend to prefer art over profits when I'm drinking. So that's what's happening. Next week I will give you a little tip, a great way to discover your favorite wines and whether they're corporate or not. As for Downtown NorCal, this is the first time I'm going to be sitting with you, and so I want to tell you what I'm doing and why. For about 10 years, a little over, I wrote a column in my local newspaper, the Davis Enterprise, where I featured local quality goods, services, and food. And I did it out of a passion just for local retail and great things to do in communities, and out of support for people who have the guts to hang a shingle. And I loved it so much, and I realized, I travel a lot in Northern California, and there are many places I go beyond Davis, so I'll still be covering Davis, but I want to go a lot farther than that little geographic region and tell you what I find. And so one of my latest finds is this dress that I'm wearing tonight, and I'm wearing it because I just picked it up in Davis at a little wonderful boutique called Pinkadot, and I bought it on sale, and I'll get to that in a minute. But one of the ways I save money by buying boutique fashion is I will always purchase something that's within a trend, but don't go very far into the trend. And that's what you will find in boutiques. So if you'll notice, this is a very kind of basic sundress with a nice floral print, which is in this year. The colors are terrific because these can take you, we're in the middle of summer right now, but this will take me into the fall. And the great thing about it is, I did purchase it on sale. We have, in Northern California, the chances of wearing shorts into November are high. And so we have many, many months left to go. But retailers are currently putting their items on sale. So get out into your boutiques and any retail location and check out what's available to you, because this is when their inventory is at their highest and their hottest. So think about trends, but don't go too far into them, and that's how you keep your wardrobe fresh for many years to come. I want to tell you about something that's really important to the local independent retail establishment, and that is a new app called Niche. And Niche is launching really soon, and it's this wonderful app. I've been talking with the developer for a number of years now, and he's ready to go. And it's being launched in the Yolo County and Sacramento area. And so for people, hold on, I'm a little thirsty. Don't forget to tell me what you're drinking and why. So for people who like to shop in boutiques but don't have the time to run the errands or go on the hunt for the item you might need, this is a request-based app. And what I mean by that is, if you have an item that you need or a general idea of what you need, you can go on this app at Niche, and I'll tell you how to get to it in a minute. And you put your item in and all the specs that you want, and then participating stores will determine, when they see those requests come in, whether they have your item. And the great thing about that is that you don't have to do the legwork. They're going to do it for you, and they're going to communicate with you through the app and you'll get pictures of an item, and you'll be able to know really quickly what you can get. This is great for the local business, and it's great for you, the consumer, because you're going to get better quality, and you're going to be able to touch it and feel it and check it out before you bring it home, which is a lot different than what you shop for online. So the way to learn more is go to www.nytch.com, and niche is spelled Nytch. So the website will tell you more about it, but if you want to just get right on, go to your app store and find the Nytch app, and for Android, that's Google Play, I believe. So big love here, and I'll be talking more about it and keeping you apprised as they launch. Really important stuff. As far as what this live segment is going to be every week, I'm going to tell you where I've been and where I'm going, and then I want to hear from you about where I should go. And be kind when you say, but I'll tell you, since we've started, hold on. God, that's good. I have been to many, many counties, and so those include, I got to read by a list here. We've been to Yolo, Santa Cruz, Napa, Sacramento, San Mateo, Santa Clara, Alameda, and Sonoma most recently. And so I want to know from you, where should I go next? Maybe there's something in those areas I need to check out. Certainly I've only scratched the surface in all of those communities, but maybe there's a county you think is just rich with shops and I should head to. I know this summer I do intend to head down to San Luis Obispo, and I want to go to Healdsburg, and I've got some places along the way that I go a lot between the coast and Davis, and so there are places along the way I haven't hit. So there's a lot in store for you. So what I'm saying is, come with me, and we're going to have a great lot of fun just doing this and shopping together. I have so much in store for you in stores. And make sure you follow me both on Facebook and on Instagram, and hopefully soon new social medias, because I'm a little bit in the older range, and that's okay. But do know that I'll be taking my time and launching each social media platform when I get there. So here's to you. Here's to a great weekend. Cheers.